Yeah, so we last left off trying to kill Noel when I was tired AF and decided I'm just gonna try this again when I'm not super tired. My Brave Thief is on here. I think, though... Oh no, this is on my Thundara. I don't think it actually matters too much, though. If I use Thundara or something else. Just had issues with ATB management.
To make the prophecy come true, you think you have to kill me.
How could you?
Time to change course. This'll do.
Sorry for this.
You're so eager to die.
Warrior's Push doesn't last long at all. What the fuck? I thought it was gonna last much longer than that.
You can't beat me. You think you can be forgiven? You think you can be forgiven?
Watch this. Get up.
Don't even try. Thanks for waiting. Evil has a price. Time you met your maker. Okay, let's do this.
Turns out this fight's a little harder when you don't have enough EP for overclock. Or you don't actually remember how this fight works outside of the overclock strat.
Don't even try. Follow the wind. You think you can be forgiven? My journey doesn't end here. I follow the wind. You can't read me. Don't even try. I follow the wind.
Smites! Because I can, I guess.
Time to disappear.
Meteor javelin. Yeah, it would have been a little nicer if I had like Imperial and shit.
Now.
Oh hey, Haste Feeder. Yeah, look at my ATB. Oh yeah.
My journey doesn't end here. I'm walking.
What the fuck
fate's
kind of move is
path.
that?
You
Axe.
can't read me. Life is a journey. Life is a journey. I will fight evil.
Prophecy has to come true.
I like stealing haste. 3 stars. 3 bronze stars at that. Don't judge.
Your dream is over, Noel. Let it go. The Hunter has failed to kill the Savior. Your prophesized future won't come true. It's all over now.
You think I'll give up that easy, Savior? I'm not done yet. I am going to kill you.
Sure, do your worst. Yule's still waiting for you.
That's right, I'll do it for Yule's sake. Even if it means having your blood on my hands. I know if she was here, she'd try to stop me. She's gonna be disappointed as hell in me, at least for a while. But she'll get over it. And I need this future. It will be done!
Why didn't you do it?
Because Yule... she wouldn't... This isn't what she would want. She had the power to see into the future. Every terrible vision she saw, one after another, whittled her life away. She must have known all along when she would die, and how she would die. But even so, she never gave up hope. She didn't stop trying to make things better for all of us. She didn't stop smiling. Yet, what did I do? I saw one prophecy and I let it control me. I didn't try to fix anything, just try to kill you to make it come true. I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to look her in the eye if I did.
But you destroyed the machine.
Maybe that prophecy was my last chance to see Yule, but maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better to never see her again than make more mistakes. Did you hear that? Yule!
No, you did the right thing. Your soul will come to me. We'll meet again, sooner than you think, I promise.
I'd say sorry, but I did try to kill you. I don't think a simple apology's going to cut it.
Even if I pushed you into it. You've had 5 long centuries to brood on what happened. And I come along and force you into a corner. Maybe I'm the one who should apologize. But Yule was right. You belong in the future. And I can take you there. You deserve a new beginning. In a new world.
A new world. So is your god building us a paradise?
Not exactly. It's just an ordinary place with ordinary people, working hard together to make it as good as it can be.
Doesn't sound like the Shadow Hunter would be welcome there. Hey, but if I'm gonna get a second lease on life, maybe it's time I stopped living in the shadows. Right, Lightning?
One down. Maximum EP plus 1. Maximum HP plus 240. Maximum AT plus 10. Strength plus 84. Magic plus 70.
Light? How did you know he was gonna do that?
Obtain Shadow Hunter. Yay. Dagger power and jump. Which requires beatdown. Which I don't have. Actually, I think I do have. Yep, vengeance. Yeah, we'll get beat down. I mean, I also could have done it with Battle Axe of the Believer. And in fact, actually, I think Battle Axe of the Believer is better. Although, no, Battle Axe of the Believer has Heavy Slash, or Brave Thief, which I want.
I didn't know. I took a gamble on him and hoped he'd come up with the right answer. Lucky for us, he did.
Missy, how about a drink?
Looks like you've already had enough for both of us.
Not by half. I'm just barely getting started here. You want to know why? Ask my dearly departed fiancée. She left me standing there like a fool at the altar.
Do you really blame her? Who wants to marry a drunkard?
You got it all wrong, honey. I started drinking after she left me. Everything has gone downhill since then. You probably won't believe me when I tell you, but I used to command a whole legion of the Order's finest men. Those days, I was on top of the world. Nothing could bring me down.
Then why did your fiancé leave you? You must have some idea.
Not even the foggiest. Me and Filiana, we were so in love. Or so I thought. Then she disappeared and never came back.
She disappeared out of the blue? Are you sure something didn't happen to her? You did look for her, didn't you?
Of course I did. From the palace in Yuznan to the edge of the wildlands. I searched for decades, but I never even heard a whisper of Filiana. And when I described her, no one had ever even seen her pass through. My Filiana was a looker. No one could have forgotten seeing her. We were the happiest two people could be. But then, I crashed down from heaven to hell. There's no salvation to be found in this world. No God or Savior to deliver us.
And if there's no salvation, then there's no hope?
Can you honestly tell me that I'm wrong? Show me. Show me where there's any hope in this place. What? You're gonna find my Filiana for me and prove me wrong?
Get the girl. Down in the Warren, at the bottom of Mangled Hill, slumps a forlorn former officer with a sad tale to tell. His name is Lackley, and he was abandoned on his wedding day by his bride-to-be. For decades, he searched for his fair Filiana to no avail. He has given up hope now, because hope's in the Ark. But perhaps lightning can succeed where he could not.
I'd be willing to at least try. If there's still hope in this world, it has to be found. You have to look for it.
Ha! You're a tough chick with a good heart. Thanks for offering. That's good enough for me.
I said I was willing to try, and I meant it. Where was the last place you saw what was certainly your better half?
You're actually going to go find her? Filiana and I both lived in XIII back in those days. She was a fantastic cook. Her skills got her a job at a swanky restaurant where all the foodies went.
Did you check out the restaurants in XIII? It's possible she's working in one.
Oh, you don't get how desperate I was back then. I checked every lead I could get my hands on, but I found nothing.
I'll go back and check them again.
What? You will? You would do that for a stranger? I don't know what to say. Here, take this with you. Matching rings. Seeing it just reminds me of her, but I don't have the courage to throw it away.
Lackley's ring. Oops. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Don't you hate it when you try to find your mouse and you never find it?
Well, not this. My journey doesn't end here.
Alright, I have to get debuffed. Oh no, I'm debuffed. This nectar should help. It gave me 1 HP! Yeah! Alright, now I can kill you, but I'm slowed, so this will suck a bit. Hey, Wally. I'm gonna wait until 5 and then hit chronostasis. Or you're still chasing me. Because I could fight you. Might as well fight things.
You want to be saved. It's your funeral. I hope you
Died
find
from
peace.
D-Shell. I know. It's like 65,535 to
I'm walking fate's
get to
path.
last one status.
The end is close.
Oh, I'm at 2 HP, by the way. Is that because of the garb I was in? No. I regained HP. Oh, because of stagger. Restores some HP when you stagger a foe. Without that nectar, I'd be at 1 HP. True story.
You have an hour.
Alright. No, chronostasis. I needed it to be 5 so I can actually start a quest.
Time to mix it up. It's your funeral. You want to be saved. Time to repent. You want to be
Ow. That's actually not good. I died! I died! I was trying to be cute. Then I died. And I can't escape because I have to do things in this last hour. Is it possible to get to the Mio-Necked one, last one, naturally? Why would you want to? Like, imagine that takes you, like, 10 seconds to kill a Mio-Nectin. 10 seconds to spawn and kill a Mio-Nectin. If there's, like, 65535 of them times 10 seconds, divided by 60 seconds in a minute, divided by 60 hours, it would take you 182 hours. 7.5 straight days of gameplay to get to Mio-Nectin last ones. Alright.
Did you find out anything?
Okay, we did start this.
Who am I kidding?
So we have to use the nectar again.
It looks like I'm not the only
Oh, there's a sorcery. Oh, there's a forge.
Step right up.
I just wanted to see if there's anything good here. Oh. Salvation!
Oh, thanks a lot.
I should sleep at the inn to get my health back, huh? Alright.
I'm walking fate's path.
I have heavy slash in this card. Oh,
I will fight
wait.
evil.
Right. That should be heavy slash. Oh no!
Evil has a price. No. Evil has a price.
Well, this game's hard. Welcome to Loot Dolphin Plays Lightning Returns, where he dies to Mio-Nectin. I don't think it influences chaining. Off the top of my head. I am not at low HP for a reason. I just got low during the Knoll fight, and I am not recovering. Because I don't... Let's see. I used the potion. I have in fire, heroes, warriors. I'm not using the heroes. Shouldn't really be using the warriors, but 30 seconds of bravery faith doesn't do me much good anyway. Oh, you know what? Metagard! Everyone's favorite ability. Excuse me. Also, I'm curious about this heavy slash. It's just providing strength is what it's doing. Okay. We don't have Aurora. We have Ice Storm. Hey, Game Brain. This was a crystal medal last time. Oh, we got demoted to bronze medal. This game sucks. There were 3 Chaos Seeds in here before, though, so where'd they go? Metagard, so good. We're out of the beeping range.
Life is a journey. Good job.
All right, there we go.
Sleep well.
All right, and as Neji said, we should probably save. All right, so let's get rid of frickin' Metagard. It sucks.
Savior's got it. I need more time.
I spawned you from the chaos and you didn't even notice me.
If this is what you want, you think you can be forgiven? Life's a journey. Time to repent. Life's a journey. My journey continues.
So wait, what's going on? Access the game's voice files. They're a pain to manipulate. You don't need to manipulate it if you realized after so many times during the fight when you stagger Orphan 2, it says some quotes in a really strange voice. They're related to the lore of 13. You really want to hear them clearly. You can make out words here and there in English, but they're said so weirdly. Plus, with the stagger sound going off, you can't really hear the start of them. I think I've heard, like, I've noticed that he says things. I never actually paid attention to what he specifically says.
I will fight evil. I will fight evil. I'm walking fate's path. It's your funeral. I need more time.
Okay, now I'm hurting. Again.
I need more time.
There we go. Never mind the fact that I'm at 12 HP, 41 HP.
You seem a bit troubled.
Yes, it's true, I am, but I don't know that it's something I'd feel comfortable discussing with a stranger.
Fine. I wouldn't want to force you to talk.
Oh, you are a rather frank one, aren't you, miss? It's not that I've been sworn to silence or anything. Quite the opposite. I feel like I've got to tell someone. Let me start from the beginning. I am Eremiah, one of the blessed members of the Order tasked with looking after Lady Vanille.
Did you say Vanille?
Yes, our Lady Vanille. The one and only holy saint who has been gifted with the mysterious ability to hear the cries of the dead that are carried on the winds of chaos.
Vanille, the saint?
Yes, well the fact is that the Holy One is particularly attached to one particular belonging. A small stone that she always carries.
I'm guessing it's no regular piece of rock.
You're quite right. It seems like something very special. It reflects the light with a rainbow iridescence. But several days ago, that very stone was stolen by some reprehensible thief. Ever since its disappearance, the poor saint has hardly said a word. She's completely withdrawn.
She can't find the thief?
Find the thief? The holy saint? She cannot leave the cathedral. It is completely out of the question.
I see, so you keep your precious saint locked up like some sort of criminal or animal.
You say too much. Well, the only reason the saint is kept within the cathedral is for her own safety and protection.
She can't be trusted with herself?
Yes, that's it, exactly.
If what you say is true and she never leaves the cathedral, then only other Order members could have gotten to her.
You're suggesting that a member of the Order stole the saint's precious belonging? You could not be more wrong. It's impossible.
Then you admit others into the cathedral to see your saint, do you?
There is an outfit which is allowed to enter to make their deliveries, but their staff always go through a thorough inspection. They couldn't even sneak out a pebble if they tried.
There's an exception to every rule. Where do I find him?
I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. I think they work out of the warehouse district.
The Saint Stone. In the Cathedral Plaza of the Holy District, Lightning encounters Aramaya, a member of the Order, who gives Lightning some news about her old ally Vanille. Apparently, Vanille is being kept under close watch by the Order elders who have designated her a saint. Unfortunately, a stone that she treasured has been stolen, and this has plunged her into despondency. There are a few leads, but it might be worth questioning the warehouse employees down in the warehouse district first.
The warehouse district, huh? I don't know how far I'll get, but at least I can give it a shot.
Oh, you are far too kind. Just knowing that there are such generous soul searching will surely put the saint at ease.
I hear rumors of the murder victims returning from the beyond. You know, the ones killed by the children of Etrel. Apparitions go against the Order's beliefs. I suspect this is all nothing more than a wild rumor fanned by superstition.
You look like you're enjoying yourself. Good book?
It's my journal. I've written in it for years. I read through it every day. Reminds me of the past. I'm retired, so I have plenty of time on my hands.
Those are all yours? Every single one?
I've been writing for 500 years now. That adds up, you know. The memories. I've experienced so much in those years. I've really led a great life. Nowadays, I find joy in reading about the past and enjoying freshly baked delicious muffins. That's all a simple man like me really needs.
The simple pleasures in life for a simple man.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, speaking of freshly baked muffins.
Fresh out of the oven, just the way you like them.
Excellent. Thank you very much, young man.
You say that to me every day. Change it up a little, will ya?
Oh, I'll think of something different for you tomorrow. Let me see here. There you go.
Thanks. See ya.
Marlin bakes the most mouth-watering.
Not even an attempt at making it look like money was
Even
exchanged.
delivers them to me here personally every day.
That's nice. You two seem like you're old friends.
Well, I'd like to think we're more than that. Talking to him always cheers me up. I've never had a family of my own. To me, that friendly boy who brings me muffins every day is like the son I never had.
Great memories, great food, and great friends. What more do you need? Looks like you're all set.
Indeed I am. I know we don't have much longer in this world, but even if everything ends tomorrow, I'll have no regrets. Well, except for one little thing. It's about these journals. Well, I'm afraid I lost the first one some time ago. It chronicles the first 50 years of my life. 50 years.
54 years.
Of course.
Yes, I do. I don't suppose I could ask. Well, do you think you could look around for it?
The Avid Reader. Every day on Pilgrim's Passage near South Station, a quiet, dignified gentleman called Ranulph can be seen engrossed in his journal and nibbling on muffins brought to him by the baker, Marlin. Ranulph's life is contented and ordered, marred only by one small wrinkle. The notebook containing the entries from the first 50 years of his life is missing. Perhaps Lightning can find it for him.
Sure, why not? I'll take a look. How will I know it's yours?
My name is written on the cover. I don't think you should have any problems recognizing it. Oh, and I'd like to ask you not to read it if you find it. Not to say my life has been all that exciting.
Of course. It'll be tricky to find, though. Is there anything else that might help? Do you remember where or when you lost it?
Well, it's a bit of a long shot, but I may have donated it with some of my old books by mistake a long time ago. If memory serves, they went to a woman named Mitka. She runs a secondhand shop, or used to. I'm afraid I don't know where she is now, or what she's doing.
Did I buy from you yet?
Thank you for visiting.
I did not. They don't seem to be too prominent.
Do visit any time.
Get food? Now, why would I get food?
Step right up. What do you have? Thanks as always. Have your sights on anything special?
L'Ange Noir. Providence. I do like these hats. They're kind of cool.
Come back anytime.
That's right. It'll cure what ails you.
Now let's actually get Phoenix Downs. I'll take 2. Because I've been dying. Dying is generally slower than not dying.
Hey, this is a restricted area. A giant creature came out of the chaos and it's causing a panic.
And no one's doing anything?
13 brave bounty hunters volunteered to take the beast down, to keep the peace. 13. That should have been enough, right? Guess how many still live? Just 1. The others all died.
And that lone survivor was...
Yes, me. God. Such horrors I'd hoped to never have to see in my lifetime. The city's lost now. No one can face that monster and live. And with the chaos creating more of them...
Born from chaos. In the north-south corridor that extends south from the warehouse district, a mighty Zamak from the chaos is terrorizing local residents. 13 hardened bounty hunters tried to slay the menace, but only a fighter called Solandra survived to tell the tale. Can Lightning defeat the Zamak on her behalf?
Sounds dangerous. Good thing I have a few minutes to spare.
Were you listening to me? It killed 12 brave warriors. You're just one person, and a woman no less. But if you really want to fight it, I won't stop you.
Alright, so he's weak to lightning. He starts with haste. Oh. Oh, I also have Kiraga. Oh, but I probably don't want to use... Well, I mean, I guess I don't need EP as much in this segment. I could have just used Kiraga this entire time. Oh, well. We have Ottoman Thunder. We have Brave Thief. We have Beatdown. This should be easy, right? Oops.
No time for hesitation. I will fight evil.
Stagger.
Savior's got a job.
I think that was easy.
You killed it? But how? How did you defeat that thing alone?
Well, it wasn't an easy battle.
No, it was.
You don't have to tell me twice. Here, you should have this. It belonged to the fallen men. Because of your actions, they're resting peacefully, knowing their deaths weren't in vain.
6,000
What a
gil.
coward I am. One failure and I turned tail and fled. In my mind, the beast had become chaos itself. But then you dispatched it alone. How powerful could it have been, really? To be slain by just one man? Damn it, you inspire me!
Not to be reckless, I hope.
Never. Caution is my middle name, after all. But we bounty hunters, we like to live on the edge. Danger. That's what it's all about. Can't live without it, like you can't live without air.
I took damage. Oh, guess I gotta reload the save. So I like that she handed me 6,000 gil directly, and then the quest reward is 0 gil. Why was there no chaos? Because the chaos isn't actually in that area at this time of day. The chaos is actually here. Oh. Oops.
You think you can beat me?
Alright, so my new strat is to wait for him to do eerie sound wave because he staggers really fast to that.
I will fight evil.
That's my new strat.
Savior's got a job. Keep up with it.
Or he'll not use eerie sound wave, and this is just awkward.
Fate is what it is.
And now I'm losing in thunder, so this is a great strat. I'm just gonna listen to this music. This is some good music.
You want to be saved. Thanks for waiting.
Lightning!
The end is close. Don't even try. My journey doesn't end here. Okay, gotta hang in. Time to repent. Evil has a price. Life is a journey. I'm walking fate's path. I will fight evil. I will fight evil. You think you can
Hey, Takazi. This is why I bought Phoenix Downs.
You want to be saved. Life is a journey.
Okay. That was stupid, alright? Don't do what I did. Don't lose in thunder. That makes this fight worse than it should be. I am terrible at this game. Unfortunately, it's much easier to be terrible at this game than the other two games. Alright, what am I doing? I am trying to get the things over here, but I got distracted by the chaos question. Thunderclap cap is over here.
Should I just go?
What's the story with the box?
Well, it was given to us by a customer, but they must have forgotten to address it.
Why don't you just give it back to that customer?
Well, that's where things get a bit sticky, you see. One of our new lads handled the package. Said some bigwig from the cathedral gave it to him. Asked if we could hold it for a while.
From the cathedral, huh? Let me guess. That bigwig is tied to the saint somehow, aren't they?
How'd you know that? That's amazing. The new lad was delivering packages to the saint's quarters when he met this person. Never even got their name or anything. We've really stuck our foot in it now. The Order is one of our biggest customers. We can't go back and admit we took a package from someone there without checking it.
I may be able to help you out. I'm looking for something that was taken from the cathedral. I'd like to check that box. If it's there, I'll return it myself. I'll take full responsibility for it.
I'd love to let you take a look, but I haven't been able to get it open. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be smashed open at this rate.
Fine, I can handle that.
Wait, what? Hold on, seriously? You're kidding, right?
No, not really.
Break open the boxes.
So it wasn't stolen by an outsider, but taken from within the Order. That's worrisome. Could there be someone within the Order with a grudge against Vanille? Maybe I should talk to that woman from the Order again, Aramaya. She might be able to answer some questions. I'm looking for a woman who used to own a bookstore in these parts. She also goes by the name Mitka.
Well, my name is Mitka, and I ran a bookshop once back in the day, but that was over 200 years ago. Are you certain I'm the one you're looking for?
I'm not, but maybe you can help me. Listen, I know it's been a while, but I was wondering if you remember a man named Ranulf.
Ah, yes, I remember him. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Who are you anyway? What do you want with him?
He's the one who found me, really. He asked me to track down an old journal of his for him.
He did? That's a strange request. And what is he up to these days?
Eating muffins and reading his books. That's about it, really.
Oh. So, why are you helping him, if you don't mind my asking?
It's what I do, that's all.
Oh. Are you one of those people who does charity work?
Call it what you will. So, can you help me out?
All I can tell you is that I've never handled his journal, but I do know a thing or two about his past. But none of that is for me to divulge. If you want the truth, you need to find out for yourself.
I plan to. I just don't know where to start.
Head to the part of the city they call the Warren. Once there, seek out the man with no name.
Right. Hope there's only one of them, or that's gonna be rather difficult.
Oh, not to worry. You'll find him. But I urge you to be very, very careful. What you're doing is admirable, but it might not be what he really needs.
Well then. How mysterious. Is this a hat in time? No, this is Patrick. Hey, Neppy Cross, how are you doing? No, why am I going this way? This is the wrong way.
Keep up if you can.
The clock tower represents this city.
The Usnam train is now arriving.
The end is near. The plants and trees will grow and die as they will.
Your luck just ran out. You think you can be forgiven?
Okay, for some reason I was terrible with ATV.
Savior's got a job.
Oh, there's the guy I'm supposed to talk to.
What?
Care to tell me your name?
You only need a name if you want to talk to people. If you don't, then what good is it? That's why I don't need one. Nor do I ever want one again.
You're definitely the one I'm looking for. The man without a name. That's you.
It's true, I've been nameless for many years. But am I the one you seek? Who knows? Who knows anything for certain in this dying world?
I guess we can skip the introductions then. I've got a question for you. This is a rough neighborhood you're living in.
Uh-huh. And the fact that you're here means you must be new to the city. Most folk don't come here. Why would they? This place used to have a name and everything. But then the chaos came, and folks fled in fear, abandoning their homes.
Which meant it became the perfect hideout for crooks and other lowlifes living in this city.
Indeed. Like me, for example. This will be my home till I die. Are you still here?
Are you still there?
What's your story?
Don't get your hopes up. It's nothing too exciting. I used to be part of an organization, until one day I made a huge blunder. I've been holed up here ever since, hiding my shame from the world. The end.
If your past is so shameful, why are you telling me? Shouldn't you be keeping it to yourself?
It doesn't matter anymore. Legally, I'm dead. I don't even exist officially.
Jesus, he has such a creepy laugh.
Or even eat?
My son helps me out. He's a good kid, unlike his old man. I hope he doesn't end up like me. Are you still here?
The reason I wanted to talk to you is because I'm looking for a journal. It belonged to Ranulph.
Ranulph's journal? Why? What do you want with a thing like that?
Nothing. It's not for me. He asked me to find it for him. I'm just doing him a favor.
I thought this day would come. After 2 centuries, I'd hoped he'd given up. But when has a man like me ever gotten his way in this miserable world? So much water under the bridge.
What did you say?
You say Ranulph asked you to do this for him. Is
Is that true?
That's right. He did.
Then go to Yusnan. A woman named Durin has what you're looking for. When you see her, hand her this letter. Tell her that Reddick sent you.
Reddick. So that's your name.
It was centuries ago. Anyway, you tell Orin who sent you, and she'll help you out. Orin liked to watch the trains go by. She would sit and watch for hours. You'll probably find her near the Overlook in Yusnan, where you can see the tracks.
Reddick's letter. That's him!
The path of chaos.
Let us pray.
So if I go this way...
Heavenly messenger.
We're here for all your nightly needs.
I follow the wind. I follow the wind.
Crystal medal.
Hey, is this the stone that Vanille's missing?
Oh, this rainbow sparkle, this sheen. Yes, this is it exactly. The saint will be thrilled to have it back, I'm sure.
I don't know how close you are with Vanille, but do you know why she cares so much about that particular stone?
I do. The saint confided the truth to me when it appeared lost forever. She told me that this stone, this very stone, was held clutched in her hand when she awoke from her crystal stasis 13 years ago. She claims this stone holds a special power. Every once in a very rare while, it shows a glimpse of the precious family who is lost to her now. I can tell she cares for them with all her heart.
Family? She must have meant Fang.
Oh my. You know of Lady Fang? Yes, it seems it was possible for the saint to sometimes get a glimpse of Lady Fang in the facets of that stone.
I can see why the stone meant so much to her. Tell Vanille I'm glad she has it back safe and sound.
Oh, I couldn't possibly give her that message. But you will have the chance to tell her yourself.
Huh?
The Holy Saint herself has expressed an interest in seeing you. And so I was asked to give you this. Here.
Service entrance key.
A key.
This is a copy of the key that unlocks the service entrance to the cathedral. The saint has no duties at this hour and should be found in her chambers. The gates are locked. But if you use that key that you have there...
Then I'll be able to see Vanille.
Yes. Just thinking that I might get to see the Saint smile again fills my heart with nothing but joy and happiness.
Paladin. How much have I completed in previous casual playthroughs? We've done mostly Wildlands stuff. I mean, it's sort of hard to say because, like, I mean, we've been doing side quests here and there. You got new garbs. What are the garbs you got? Paladin has heavy guard. Ooh, nice. This is totally what I want. Then we bought those. Shadowbind. Oh, right. Soldier of Peace has Artemis's arrows, but it has a higher maximum HP, though. The problem is I have to supply my own heavy slash to use Artemis's arrows. My current heavy slash is attack of X2. This one is attack of X 5.5. So I prefer Hunter of the Wild for now, I think. Especially because this is 50 ATB and that's 40 ATB. I keep feeling like I want to change something, but there's... Oh, I still have a twist headband on here? Oh, right, because I haven't really been using this for damage. Welcome back, Stuckman. Sorry your Wi-Fi sucks. No. So I've been wearing this in cutscenes, so I do want to put on like some nice shades. What colors can I change on here? Go with all green. This is totally how this garb works. Oh no, it's closed.
The hunter is back, is he?
This serves nothing except you get to see Vanille. I'm actually done with the day.
In half an hour, you'll be transported back to the Ark.
If God were to send someone.
Really? I had no idea that was Vanille. I can't.
Long time no
This
see,
is
Vanille.
awesome.
You look well, and you haven't changed. You're just as I remember.
Me and everyone else. But you don't mean it like that, do you?
Vanille. We'd fought together once, a long time ago. We were comrades in arms in a battle against gods who toyed with human destiny. And at the end of that battle, she sacrificed herself. She turned into a great crystal pillar, rising from the plains of Pulse, holding a world full of people safe in the sky.
But then 13 years ago, she came back.
You again?
Oh.
So you two know each other.
Oh, yes. We've been together ever since I woke up. Right. Thick as thieves.
But Fang's not around.
Well, we woke up at the same time, and we were together for a while. But she left.
And you decided to stay behind under the protection of the Order? You must have a reason.
Uh-huh. There's something I have to do. It has to be me, and it has to happen right here.
There's a lot of chaos swirling around in here. I'd have thought the Order's cathedral at least would still be clear.
Yes, I know. It hurts terribly. I understand. But it won't be long now. You'll be free soon.
Vanille, who are you talking to? What is this stuff?
A wind of sorrow, the lament of the dead. Can't you hear their voices? Lost souls crying out in pain and suffering.
You mean this wind is the dead?
Yeah, they've been drawn here, one after another. All the people who died after the chaos poured through the gate. They've been swallowed by the chaos, and now they're trapped inside. I can feel it. All their sadness, all their grief. They're swirling around me. Every single cry feels like a dagger. Right in my heart.
There must be so many millions of souls, and you feel all their pain? That can't be.
Our world is being destroyed. There's no place for them to come back to. And there's no way for them to be reborn anymore. So they're caught in the chaos with their pain. They just can't escape it. The Order believes that the souls have to be saved from their sorrow. They say the only way to do that is to offer them oblivion. Vanille's job is to call them to her so that can happen.
All of those souls at the same time? But Vanille, will you be able to handle all that?
I don't have any choice. Besides, if she doesn't, can you guess what will happen? This wind has been building for years. Layers of souls. A black hole of pain. Try and imagine how much energy is inside.
If it ever got out, all at once.
It'd be the end of this world, and the future as well.
Finally, I have you back. Did you run into a chaos infusion or something?
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh, and Vanille was looking well. Don't you think so?
Hope, is it me, or do you sound happy? Does someone have a little crush?
What are you talking about, Light? Of course not.
I'll be right back. Oh no, I forgot to save the game. I forgot to pause the game or something. I don't know. I ran out of time. Dawn of the last day. 24 hours remain. Oh wait, wrong game.
So, making a triumphant return.
You again.
Buzz off, Hope. He does like to talk, that one. But jeepers, that was some showdown. Didn't go like I thought.
How so?
Okay, pop quiz. You get a special treat if you can tell me who showed Noel the Oracle Drive recording.
I'm guessing you?
Boy, I really underestimated the Shadow Hunter. I never expected he'd sabotage the prophecy himself.
After you went to all that trouble to set it up, my heart bleeds for you.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I didn't want it to go down any more than you. I'm happy it didn't. The world in that prophecy wasn't real. It was just a pretty fake. Like this god of yours, Benevelza. You know he's not omniscient. There are some things even he can't see.
Things he can't see. Things like this?
Oh, you're sharp as a knife, aren't you? When did you get to know so much about things? Still, I wonder if God knows his servant has her own agenda.
You don't know what you're talking about. There.
Are you doing okay, Light?
Are you doing okay? Arise! Arise, I say! Okay.